I love this question. So I don't really ever give any step-by-step healing, but I do in regards to approaching patterning, not actually how to heal trauma, but if you can approach patterns, which is what trauma is, it's patterning. I'm just really mindful in my words when I do this type of work, because I don't want any backlash, and I don't want to overstep other people who think that the system is here to serve them and is their like God. I am the opposite person. So my 3 steps, and I use the logical brain for this. First things first, isolate the variable or the pattern or the cycle. For example, if you're doing mother wounds, isolate whatever energetic pattern you're wanting to work on. So first we're going to isolate the mother wounds. That's what you want to work on. So mother wound. 2, we have to transmute or feel whatever we're feeling, right? We have to feel to heal. So isolate, transmute, and then we transcend that pattern, and then we repeat. So you have to isolate the variable, transmute it, transcend it. And I know that's very vague, but I promise you, if you can understand what those words mean, and I can make more to elaborate on it, but this is the step-by-step. What is the pattern? What is it telling me? How do I need to feel? What was I resisting feeling is probably the question. What was I not safe to feel? All right, and how can I allow myself to feel it and move forward and embody that which I needed as a child and go on to the next cycle? That's how we snowball affect ourselves, right? If we have here, and then we do it again and again and again, and it gets bigger, you expand within yourself. So you have to isolate whatever you're needing to work on. You can't just bond with it, meaning we have to take space from it. That's what isolation means. And for many of us, that is actually a trigger in itself, because we were abandoned. Isolate something? I was already isolated. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be alone. You have to talk yourself off of that ledge, sweetheart. It's about science. Do you want to come do science with me? And when you can use the terms that you used in school systems, that's what I find heals the inner child. Because if you know something, like if a kid knows something, they feel really great. So if you know what the word transmute is, or find whatever word you want, but it's always in 3s. We heal in 3s. You have to isolate it, transmute it, transcend it. And it's a really powerful way to be. And I use these terms very, very logically and intentionally, because I don't want people who can't understand that to try to do it, because they may need to have the system take care of them and do what they need. And I speak to the conscious creator and the one who wants to code their life and actually be able to be self-sufficient and break free from the system that keeps them small and broken, because you're not broken. The system makes people think that they are a problem and that the solution is their medicine, but actually that's a tension, and you can't fix a person. No one's broken. So I can elaborate more, but it's isolate, transmute, transcend, repeat. Isolate, transmute, transcend, repeat to whatever pattern you want. Apply that everywhere. And how you do one thing is how you do all things, and it will reflect. Let me know if you have any more questions. I love you.